I thought I'd shoot this for everyone for a real estate market update in 2022. We have a lot of crazy things going on at the moment. A war in Ukraine, inflation off the hook. I think Oreos are like $8 now or something ridiculous. Gas prices are through the roof. And we have a lot of things changing in the market. And I think people are getting nervous. We're actually seeing more back on market properties. But continue support from Wall Street and Goldman Sachs. I'm going to kind of give you some report conclusives and kind of give you some ideas of what's going to be happening moving forward. Interest rates currently are at 4.11% today for a 30-year fixed conventional mortgage. Just in November, December, they were roughly at 3.11%. So we're seeing a huge shift in that pricing. And I've watched my personal clients go through a realm if they've waited to purchase during this time, their payment has gone up $400, $500, $600, $700 a month because they waited to purchase. So I'm calling that a hesitation penalty, and you can quote me on that for the future. Now, affordability has definitely worsened, and we're also going to see a decline in appreciation currently. So last year we saw a 20% year over year increase in pricing in real estate across the board. This year across the nation, Goldman Sachs is predicting something roughly 9%, but some areas are going to see more. Through most of our markets, I'm predicting another 10 to 15% price increase. And again, these are based off reports from Fortune and Goldman Sachs and CNBC. So I'm pulling together a bunch of data to kind of share with you guys. Now, moving forward, I do think that in 2023, we'll see price increases another 3.5% from Goldman Sachs. That's what they're quoting. That is below baseline. So what was the baseline for typical price increases in real estate? It was roughly 3 to 6%. Now we're kind of below that 4% level. And so we are below baseline. Now, the big question for most of you guys is, are we in a bubble? Prices have gone crazy. Are we going to see things shift dramatically? I can tell you right now that only 3% in the United States, this is from a Goldman Sachs article, only 3% of people are in negative equity situation, meaning they owe more than their home is worth. I would say that probably 90% of the people I'm talking to in this video do have equity in their home. They purchased their home for $500,000 and now it's worth $900,000. They purchased their home for $600,000 and now it's worth $700,000. So even if things were to get bad and prices were to decrease, which we don't see, they're still going to have room to potentially sell their home and make money and move on. So it's a very good situation currently. Now, for forbearances, a lot of talk in the pandemic, I don't know if you remember this, in the beginning was, hey, don't make your payment for 6 months, don't do these things currently, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. And so a lot of people took advantage of that and took forbearances. That was only 5 or 6% of the United States did that. Now, moving forward, especially in the state of California, we're only seeing 2% of people take advantage of forbearance that own homes, which is a very, very low number. And so those are typically our inclinations, forbearances, and negative equity that would cause a bubble to burst. If you think back in 2008, there was a lot of people that owned property that just wasn't worth what people were paying for. And there was a lot of people that were getting very high loans that didn't qualify for them. We're not seeing that at all currently. Most of my clients, I would say 95% of them are using very conventional forms of financing, which just shows you the protection that's there and also shows you the health of the market and the money that's there. The biggest driving force for the real estate market currently is millennials, and we just don't have enough homes to satisfy the needs for the amount of people that are here. So these pricing that's happened and people moving out of these major metropolitan cities into suburbs like Napa and Solano County and Sonoma County, we saw prices increase like crazy. So anyways, I hope that will kind of help and I hope I can be a resource for you during this time. If you have questions about real estate, you have an idea of making a move or making a switch, call me, text me. I don't cover every area, but I do know people across the United States that can help you. And I can always refer you to a really good person in the other area like me who really knows the market inside and out. All right. Have a good one, you guys. Enjoy your night.